Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about values and economics. Okay. So this is one part of the insights into human behavior. So I already said that three important topics which are covered in the insights into human behavior topic. Okay. So insights into human behavior means to gain deep understanding of human behavior. Okay. So coming to the point, so that is values and economics. So here, so there is a research in psychology and evolutionary biology. Okay, so here psychology means a scientific study of a human mind and its functions, like those important functions, and the human mind will affect the behavior of the humans. Okay, so it means we can say this is the mental characteristic or attitude of a person or a group of people. Okay, next evolutionary biology means the evolutionary process of life on the earth. So how the human beings are developing, from which stage to which stage they are developing. Okay, so the entire research was in the psychology, it means human mind, and evolutionary biology means the process of human beings. So which shows that morality and altruism. Okay, morality and altruism and other regarding values are an innate part of the human mind. Okay, so here morality means a particular system of values and principles that we are following. Okay, so because these are very important principles, and these are very important values that we should follow in the society. Especially as a human being, we have some important principles, we have some important values, so that should be performed by the human beings in the society. Okay, so those are known as moral principles. Next, altruism means selfless. So selfless means when we act something to promote someone's welfare. It means we always wants to be happy whenever we see others welfare. Okay, so that is known as altruism. So here morality and altruism are very important. Okay, so according to the research in psychology and evolutionary biology, so that shows that morality and altruism and other important values are innate part of the human mind. It means these are the natural part to the human mind. Okay, it means there is no one create these important principles, these important moral principles, altruism and other values, but these are very natural part to the human mind. Yes, of course, they are natural kind or natural paths to the human mind, even though the social settings in which a person lives can nurture or stunt these traits. Okay, here nurture means you can protect or can care. Okay, or stunt means prevent. It means there are two important aspects like positive and negative. Okay, it means according to our social setting, at present we are living in the society, so according to the social behavior, according to the social settings, so a person can protect those important characteristics, or a person cannot protect those characteristics. Okay, so it depends on the social setting and the social behavior. So here we should recognize these important human and moral qualities that the humans have. Okay, so these important human qualities and moral and altruism, so these can have a large impact on the economic development. Okay, so it means in the previous class we already discussed about the economic development, right? It means mainly when the people are talking about the economic development, so it is always depends on the policies, fiscal policy, monetary policy, okay, etc. So it means very economic point of view only they are talking. But whenever comes to the values and economics, it means deep insight and insights into the human behavior. So here the moral qualities are very important, and these have a large impact on the economic development. Okay, so that's why on the human behavior also they started to write the literary works on the human behavior. Okay, it means it is very recent and brief description on the human behavior, because human behavior also it gives a lot of lot of changes in the economic development. Okay, so in the recent study and in the recent research that shows that having a few good human beings in the society can give rise to the dynamics through which we end up with an overall better society. So here this point is very important because recent research that shows that having a few good human beings, good human beings means maybe those are following the morality and altruism, and they are following some important principles, values in the society. So whenever we have good human beings, only few good human beings, so finally we'll get the better society. Okay, so it means the good human beings are very important for the better society. Okay, so here not only for the economic point but non-economic point of view is also very important for the better economic development. Okay, so it means only few good human beings can turn the society it is to be a better way. Okay, so whenever comes to the large number of the people, so it means the millions of the people are living in India. So when we think about these people, so these people also will turn to be a good human beings, so our society also will be a better position. Okay, so next, these important social norms, it means that we are following, and those social norms are unwritten rules and regulations in the society, but we are following. And important social habits, so those are very ingrained in a society. It means they are bounded in the society. That it means we should follow those norms in a society can change over short periods of time. It means whenever there is a need to change those social norms, it means only temporarily it can change, but those are very important in the society. They never change in the society as a permanent. Okay, finally, so it is possible for a country, it is very possible for a country to nurture, it means protect and develop the kinds of social norms, because that enable a more vibrant economy. So here vibrant means active economy. Okay, so here at finally we can say, so this important social norm, these important principles, morality, altruism, so they can develop different types of the social norms, even though they are enable a more vibrant economy. Okay, so these important principles can turn our economy as active economy. Okay, so economic progress, economic development, economic welfare, so we are talking about the so many terms which are included in the economy. So whenever it comes to the economic progress, so it means better than the previous. So here economic progress, all the attention of the economic progress, it focused on the government. Okay, so always it is focused on the government whenever comes to the progress of economy. Okay, because the government only taken decisions to create the prosperous economy. Okay, so the all the powers were included in the hands of government. So that's why each and everyone always focuses on the government whenever comes to the economic progress point of view. Okay, so whether it is praise or criticism. Okay, praise means whenever the government is implementing important schemes, programs which are very important for the Indian economy, so it means we are praising that much of the government because those are implementing important policies, schemes, and the government is always positive reaction towards the economy. Okay, whenever comes to the criticism, if any government or if any politician is taking non economic policies or something, it is to be bad for the economy, so we never praise those important politicians. It means we criticize those politicians, right? So it means whenever comes to the praising or criticizing, both are comes under the government point of view, because our India is a democratic country. So that's why the nation's economic progress always need attention on the government. Okay, in the same way it also depends on the civil society, it means ordinary society, and firms, it means companies, factories, etc. And farmers, especially farmers, are very important for the economy and ordinary citizens. Okay, so it means not only on the government, not only on the rich people, because they are creating economy as better and prosperous, because mostly the investment comes from the rich people. Okay, so not only those people, not only on the government, but so it also depends on the civil society. Okay, it also depends on the farmers, it also depends on the ordinary citizens. Okay, so here social norms, and collective beliefs. Okay, social norms and collective beliefs, it means this always each and everyone following those norms, and each and everyone is grouped into a one group, that is collective beliefs. It means each and every person believing same type of the qualities, so those can shape the behavior of these agents. It means they can play an important role in how a nation performs. Okay, so mostly here collective beliefs are very important and social norms are very important. So on the basis of the social norms and the collective beliefs, it can shape the behavior of those agents. So those agents can play an important role for the nation. Okay, so how the nation is performing, so especially this aspect is depends on the agents. So those agents are created by the social norms and collective beliefs of the people. Okay, mostly these important social norms and behavior patterns are shaped honesty, so here punctuality and propensity to keep promises, attitude towards the corruption. Okay, so these important features are very important. These are shaped in great part by the social norms and social beliefs. Okay, so in a democracy countries like India, so what can be done by the government, it always depends in great measure on how ordinary people think and what people believe in. Okay, so especially democratic countries, India is the largest democratic country in the world. Okay, so that's why India is an example for this point. So what can be done by the government? Okay, so it always depends on the ordinary people, how ordinary people are thinking and what people believe in. It means what they are doing and how the people are thinking and on which purpose only the government is going to invest. Okay, so it means mostly here the government has an idea about the ordinary people, because mostly the ordinary people will always interest on the government policies, schemes, programs, etc. Okay, so especially democratic countries, here the politicians and government can play a major role in the economy, right? And in the same way, so they can depend on the ordinary people. Okay, so what people believe in, it means what people believe in, on which purpose only the government is going to be implement. Okay, so these are very important for the government. Okay, so some years ago, so they given less importance to the uh, these social beliefs and traditional economy, because they're following the traditional economy. Okay, so that's why they given less importance for the behavioral concept of the human beings. So they always following economic ways and traditional economics. Okay, and they didn't give value to the non-economic matters like behavior and psychology, evolutionary biology, morality, altruism. It was in the point of the economist, these are the non-economic matters, so that's why they didn't give value to these important features. So market economy cannot be function if the people are totally self-serving. Okay, so it means self-serving means only they're involving in their own interest, own welfare. Okay, so whenever comes to the market economy, so here there was no point for the state. It means the entire power were given to the individuals. Okay, so here market economy is very important in the present world. So here there is no responsibility for the government or state. It means there is no intervention of the state. So in that time, the people, whenever they're thinking like self-serving, so in that time the market economy cannot be proper, cannot be function as proper way. Okay, so it means market economy means each and everyone was involving in the market economy. Okay, so whenever there is a state government or state intervention, so it can also look about the poor people. Okay, so it means there is no self serving. Okay, so whenever comes to the market economy, so market economy cannot be function as a proper way when the people are thinking like a self serving. Okay, and next important one is self interest is also a major driver of the economic growth. Okay, so self interest means gaining own interest or own welfare. So this is also very important for the economic growth. If there is no self interest, the people cannot be motivated for the economic growth. Okay, so sometimes the economists treated these social norms, morality, and principles, preferences, customs as unalterable. It means not able to change those important principles, right? It means those are the fixed in the society. So, for example, if they are unalterable, it means they are not able to change. So there is no way for getting the analysis. Okay, there is no point for the analyzing their effect. Okay, we cannot be analyzed because those are the fixed. So once we go through those important norms, those important values, morality, altruism, so that's enough. There is no point for the studying again and again. Okay, so because they are not fixed, they are alterable. It means these qualities and these important social norms, principles can be changed. Okay, so according to the social preference, according to the time, so they can change. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment box. Okay.